Welcome back to Jack Attack DIY. Today we are going to wash Caden's car. We've got some Meguiars Ultimate All-Wheel Cleaner. We're going to apply this first to give the wheels 2 to 4 minutes to let this kind of set in. We're going to use some Chemical Guys Hydro-Suds ceramic car wash soap, and we're going to do an unboxing of our Griot's Garage foam gun. So let's check out what's inside this. We've got the foam container that we're going to attach to the spray nozzle. So we'll attach the hose to here, and then this is going to pop onto the soap container. We're going to put about 1 to 2 ounces of the Chemical Guys soap in here, and then we'll soap spray the whole car and let it sit for a minute or two, and then we'll take our mitt here and just wipe it down, spray it off, and be done. There's a couple other more technical ways to do this if you want to get a real deep clean. There's the 2-bucket method, where you take 2 separate buckets. You fill one with soap and water, and you fill one with just water. The one that you put water in basically is, as you're washing your car, you take this, dunk it in there, and then you dunk that, because it's going to be dirty after running around the car. So you dunk it in the water bucket, and then you dunk it in the soap bucket, and then go back to your car. So it's just a safe way to keep from scratching your car with this. And so this is going to be a quick wash. And so we look forward to showing you how fast we can do this, and hope you like it. Here we go. All right, Caden is going to take the Meguiars all-wheel cleaner and spray on the wheels very liberally, as the instructions state. And we're going to let this dwell for 2 to 4 minutes. We haven't used this product before, so we're looking forward to it. As it's sprayed on there, it actually turns purple, and that's the dirt. The more purple it is, the more dirt it is. And so we'll move on to the next wheels, and we'll be back here in just a second to show you the spray foam. All right, Caden is going to use the foam gun. We have never used one of these before. We literally just bought it today, and it is working really good. The reason for foam is that it basically sticks to your car, and it just kind of wipes the dirt off for you without, okay. So it just came apart. So
this thing messed up.
That's why we do reviews. See what happens.
Okay.
So just like the wheel cleaner, you want to put it on liberally, starting from the top and going down. And then you're going to want to let it set for a couple minutes to just let that soap do its work. And again, this is the Chemical Guys ceramic foam wash. So what we've learned is that we needed to add more of the soap to our foam gun. You really want to make it really, really white. And so that soap can do its job. One of the things we want to remind you of is that we did apply the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine wax in one of our previous videos. Go check that out. But as we have been applying this foam soap, we've noticed that it's just running off the car because of that wax. Has done a really good job. And so the purpose of that wax is to make it to where the maintenance of your car is easier. And that's what we're finding out here as we wash Caden's car. So that's been pretty cool. The last thing we're going to do is spray the car down and then dry it off, and we're going to be done. All right, the last step in the process is to dry it with a microfiber towel. I don't remember where I got this towel from, but I love it. I use it on all of our cars. It just does a really good job. And I teach the boys, like, just about anything with kind of wiping things off or cleaning something. It's kind of like mowing your lawn, just going back and forth, just making sure you cover every part of the car, do one segment at a time, and he does a good job. As you can tell, you can see all the beading, and that is because of the Turtle Wax Ice Seal and Shine. That's what it's supposed to do. Even earlier, we took the ceramic coating soap bottle and we set it on the roof of the car before we even started this video, and it slid right off the front. So that's pretty cool. We did that about a week ago, that application of Seal and Shine wax, and it's turned out pretty darn good. So, are you finding that it's easier to dry?
Yeah.
The Meguiars wheel cleaner, we did not agitate these wheels with a brush or anything, and I would say it did a really good job. And that's the first time we've cleaned these wheels since Cade bought this car, and so they were dirty. Brake dust, street dust, a lot of grime, and all we did was spray it on. We didn't use a brush. We used the foam cannon and then rinsed it all off, and that's it. That worked out pretty good. So good having you today. As you can see, we had a good time using the foam sprayer for the very first time, and it worked really well. We just didn't have it 100% connected earlier, and that's why it popped off. It wasn't the actual foam thing, it was us. So the Meguiars wheel cleaner worked really, really good. We would recommend with the Chemical Guys ceramic car wash soap to add a little bit more than what the directions say. It just makes it a little more foamy. This was not like a professional car wash. We wanted to do a quick 5-minute car wash to show you that you can actually wash your car really effectively at home in like 5 to 7 minutes. Again, if you're gonna go into a lot more professional detail, you're gonna use 2 buckets, you're gonna, clay bar, you're gonna go into waxes, and you're gonna use 2 different mitts and all that kind of stuff. So this was just for the everyday layman car wash at home, 5-7 minutes. Just get it done. So we appreciate you watching. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for taking a look at our video today, and we'll see you on the next video.